but I've not seen that intro video in a minute.
Yeah.
I don't record the show that often. But welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Paranormal the New Normal. And that's right, it's a special edition. We only do these every quarter, basically, of the year. So this one was a pleasure to do. And unlike the last one, CJ, but this one was a pleasure to do. And I'm happy we finally get to talk about these because I had a good few months watching these movies and half laughing, half sighing, half asking myself why I watch these movies. But that's right, folks. It is time for the Flickchart 432. That's right, 432. That might have even gotten up now. I don't know. Natural horror movies bracket. And this is only part one. There's at least 9 parts of this bracket, if I remember right. Could be a lot more, but probably will be by the time we get to the next part. But because these movies seem to come out like freaking hotcakes every fucking year. Every year, every year there's at least like 7 or 8 natural horror movies that come out, at least. So, but let me welcome my guest because I haven't seen either of these gentlemen in a while. Let's welcome back Don and Nelly from the Horror Countdown podcast.
Hey, what's going on? Always glad to be here.
Glad to have you, buddy. And did I say it right? Because I always fuck up that name.
Close enough. I've been called worse.
We'll get it right.
Yeah.
Trying to find out on Twitter is a whole fucking other game. But, and of course, I am also being joined by my good friend, Mr. Cam Sully of Objective Review Show podcast.
Let's do it, man. A wise man named Leroy Jenkins once said, let's do this. Let's do it.
Leroy Jenkins. But, folks, we are here to talk about, what is it, 32 or 30? Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. 36 natural horror movies because Big Daddy Jeremy added some fucking movies in at the last minute that were more recent movies because he wanted to break up all the 60s and 50s shit. So, and because there's been so many movies that came out since I made this bracket, I had to add the new ones in because I want to see them. So why not? But folks, you all know how the brackets work if you're watching this show. If you don't, go back and watch all the old ones, for fuck's sake. But there's solos of me. There's one-on-ones with both of these gentlemen and me doing brackets. So, but way back in the archives. But the first matchup, I'm gonna let Cam start it. It is the lowest. Actually not the lowest. It's not the lowest ranked. That comes up later. But it is pretty low. Number 416 ranked, The Flood from 2023 versus number 208 ranked, Kraken, Tentacles of the Deep from 2006.
Oh, boy. So, like you say, a lot of competition here. I feel like even though some of the people are trying in Flood, I just feel like Tabar Tabak's, being a B-movie genre guy, is having a little more fun with Kraken, even though the acting leaves much to be desired. It just goes a little faster for its junk food, while the other one is kind of starts off okay, but it's good-looking hemorrhoids. Not much endorsement, but I got to go with one. It's going to go Kraken.
You're going to go Kraken?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. It's not much competition. It's not. It's like choosing a less smelly turd. So, it's just.
Don, which way?
Oh, this is The Flood all day long. I absolutely love love The Flood.
Great.
That movie's so much fun.
All right. I like Brandon Slagle. This movie
see, that's the fun thing. I don't remember even when I ranked half these movies, so it's always a surprise when I go look at my rankings and I'm like, oh, okay, this movie was better to me.
I actually hated it. I actually liked
it. I mean, the Flood, I gave 3 stars. I thought it was a decently fun creature feature movie that is basically a crappier version of Crawl. And,
that's kind of, even though I do like Brandon.
The gator attacks are fucking weak and not entertaining, and the storyline was predictable as fucking shit. I gave it 3 stars though, so it definitely was not the worst movie on this list. That's for damn sure. But
we're just getting started.
But Kraken, I gave 3.5 stars somehow. Well, actually, yeah, I thought the storyline was actually really well done, and the acting was well done as well. Creature design, that's a whole other topic we're not going to get into, but it was questionable at best. The tentacles look great out of the water, thank you CGI, but in the water they look super fucking fake. And there was the one death scene at the end of the movie really sold me. Like that's what it was. Is the one death scene at the end of that movie. I forget what is it. The fucking Kraken like stabbing him through the chest or something. I think it's what it was. Like the Kraken stabbing through the chest on the boat.
Yeah.
If I'm right, I mean, when the
You never know with these cheap TV movies.
I did. Of course, I don't have the fucking date I watched it, but it was a long time ago. That was one of the early
Yeah.
movies I watched.
We gave it as much attention as it deserved, which was a long time.
And I mean, it had some decent actors in it. Like,
Jack
it had Corey
Scalia. Yeah.
it had Corey Monteith in it of Glee fame. That's kind of what sold me on it. I saw him in it. And I was like, "What?"
This
R.I.P.
one
Corey.
gal, Victoria Pratt, who's done some Scream Queen type stuff. Mike the Pod.
Yeah, actually, and Jack Scalia, who I've seen around before too. Like it had some decent names in it, and I mean, Corey sold to me though because it's fucking. The Flood didn't really have anybody I knew. I don't think. I could be wrong. Oh, Casper Van Dien, I know that name.
Well, yeah, good old Johnny Rico.
He's been another show I watched, but I guess I gotta give it to Kraken by half a star. I mean,
as a Canadian cheapie, it kind of got them.
I don't like to go against my rankings, so I gotta give it to Kraken by half a star because it was actually the storyline was better. That's the main point to me is the storyline was a little bit better, and I need good storyline with these movies. I don't just need and if there's not storyline, there better be nudity or fucking good kills.
Yeah, that's where we're like now. It just better be watchable junk.
Banning a fucking commenter because they're idiots. But Jesus Christ, these people, the things they put in comments. But actually, sound like something Cam would say, so not that far off. But
I don't go that age shit. Jesus.
But I guess that means Don starts the next one. Actually, I'm kind of happy you do start this one. Because this one actually might be competition, and I forgot to put this up the first time. It's gonna be from 2023, number 415 ranked, The Black Demon, versus number 207 ranked from 2010, Primal.
Oh, this is easy. Primal. Black Demon is one of the most boring, infuriating Megalodon movies out there. Primal all the way.
I actually, what did I do? I actually gave 5 stars to Black Demon because I like
that piece of shit. That is one of the most infuriating, most absolutely asinine Megalodon movies ever made.
Because it's not a simple Megalodon movie to me. I even said it's not your typical shark movie. It's a metaphor of payback for man's corruption on Earth, and the fact that this fucking shark can make you hallucinate shit and then kill you while you're hallucinating is a whole nother level of fucked. Like that makes me want to stay out of the ocean even fucking more than I already do. So I mean, there wasn't that many great kill scenes because they couldn't really see him killing things, but the ones that existed were actually pretty damn fucking good. I've seen worse, and I thought the storyline was really well done. I enjoyed the whole idea of, I don't know, I wanted to see it since it came out because I kept seeing previews for it. It looked decent. Primal, which I seriously did, I gave 5 stars. No, I gave Primal a half a fucking star. It was the most boring, pointless movie I've seen in a long time. The video quality was horrible, and I'm not sure if that's the copy I was watching or not, because I think I watched it on like YouTube or some shit. But
you never know, man. You never know.
It was just Primal was just so fucking horrible. It was like one of the most boring movies I watched for this bracket. I'm not gonna lie, but Black Demon I actually enjoyed. I mean, I enjoy a good shark movie, and Megalodons are, and the fact that it's based on a real fucking paranormal creature that is supposedly exists. I mean, the Black Demon has been around for decades and centuries before this movie came out. Mm-hmm. So the fact that it actually could be a real thing, and there actually is like somewhat footage of something like that, like going on down there. So it's a whole nother thing when it's kind of realistic. So, but I guess Cam, you're the tiebreaker.
So I'm halfway with both of you guys. Again, just Black Demon, it did not come to life. I'm not a fan of the director, all right. He can frame a scene, but the material is just very mundane, very bottom of the barrel. And I got this mistaken with Primal Get Out Alive, which is from 2019, the zombie film. But this one, well, Primal was disappointing. It was way more watchable, and it did have some good Aussie scenery. So I got to give it to Primal just by a hint.
I think he was made Don's night. But
it was never going to Black Demon. Right? You could have pitted it against anything, and I would not have seen Black Demon again.
All right, so this next matchup I'm starting. a movie's gonna win by default for reasons you'll find out in a minute. I'm not proud of this fact, but it's gonna win by default. So it's going to be number 414 ranked. Literally, according to Flickchart, the worst movie the year it came out. From 2022, Birdemic 3, Sea Eagle. And it's going against a movie I couldn't find. Number 206 ranked from 1996, Rattled. Because that was one of the two movies I could not find anywhere to watch. So
I linked it for you.
You did, but it didn't work when I tried to work on it. I mean, it just didn't work. Like certain sites, like my phone or my laptop, like will not open up. Like they just say, like they give you that message, like if you open this, you're going to be fucking affected. You're going to be affected. But so sadly, because of that, I have to vote for Birdemic 3, which even though I gave it a half a fucking star, and somehow, because I watched the whole fucking trilogy to get to Birdemic 3 because I wanted to see the first two just to make sure I'm a completionist. And it's the worst of the trilogy, that's for fucking sure. And I think at that point they're just making them horrible on purpose. The decent looking chick in the bikini is like literally the only good part of the movie. And I think it was like 54 fucking minutes before you saw a bird even. And the movie's only like an hour and 20 minutes long. So the movie's about birds. It's a horror movie. And you don't even see the crappy CGI birds for like fucking 54 minutes. It's just this guy meeting this girl and them dancing for 20 minutes long. Like, and just people in the background changing places and dancing along with them. Like, it was like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, at least you could have put a decent sex scene in or something. Like, make it watchable. But
Isn't there nudity in the scene when they come across the film shoot in the warehouse?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, maybe part 2. I don't know. Part 3 is
that's in part 3.
All right. I know part 2 they're making a movie, and then you only see the chicks naked when they're dead.
That's in part 3, isn't it?
That's part 2. Part 3.
Yeah, there's some shit smears you never forget, and that is immortalized.
I mean, part 3, the only thing you see is her in a bikini when they're like on the bed about to fucking do it, and then they cut the scene. So
that sounds like part 1, but
no, that's part 1.
But I get it. It's a special kind of torture after a while.
I mean, it really is. Like by part 3, me and my wife watched most of them with me, or parts of them with me, and it literally was just us laughing at them after part 1. We just like laughed at them because of how shitty the birds look. And part 2 and 3 was just us like, we're watching this just to be amused because it's funny how horrible everything looks and how horrible the storyline is. Like, part 3 is literally just a movie about two scientists dating more than anything else. It's not even a horror movie. So, and of course, in all these movies, there's always the weird old scientist who has to explain why things are happening the way they are, and that's like the most.
Or expo dump for no reason. Like, it doesn't move the movie along.
No, and they're the smartest scenes in the fucking movie. That's the funny part. But
right, it's the only thing that looks like almost quasi like a movie. That's the other thing too. Is like 1 minute's Ford commercial, then the next minute's amateur student film. It's like,
Cam, which way do you want to go?
So I was fortunate enough to see Rattled years ago on YouTube. I was able to get some other clips on some Russian sites, and I have a soft spot for it. It does have some boring segments, but I am a fan of the Wheat brothers, who previously worked on some of the Star Wars TV movies and Pitch Black. And I think the effects are okay, even though they are cut short by a TV budget. And yeah, I couldn't get for the third Birdemic, even after guffawing at the riff tracks for part 1 and there's various roasters of part 2 of Birdemic. But yeah, there's no contest for me. Rattled gets a mild recommend for a cheesy TV movie.
Yeah,
Stuff like it.
it's on my watch list on Letterboxd. So if they're actually put on anything, I'll fucking watch it. But it's just I couldn't find it. I found podcasts talking about it, but they didn't even show scenes. So it's like if I can at least see a couple scenes, maybe I get a grip of what I'm looking at. But everybody that talked about it online said it was pretty bad. But
I mean,
um,
it does have dull moments, but it's
eh, I can't
Godspeed
imagine.
compared
I can't imagine it being worse than Birdemic 3. I really can't. But Don, you're the
for Don.
tiebreaker.
Yep.
Which way you
Yeah,
want to
this is
go?
rattled easy. This is rattled easy. I had fun with it. I know it's a little bit dull in places, but I do enjoy live action venomous rattlesnakes. Birdemic is just so crappy and just so ineptly made that, yeah, it's just better to just throw that one off the pile.
It should be thrown off of fucking the internet, I think. But
Let's get the fucking time. It's on the list.
but that means that Cam gets started the next one.
Oh no!
And it's 80s versus modern day, so that's gonna be interesting. It's number 413 for 2022. Sharkula. I couldn't even make that up if I tried. But Sharkula, and number 205 ranked from 1988. Zombie 5, Killing Birds. Was there Zombie 1 through 4? Because I couldn't find the answer on that. But
yeah.
Okay, so Zombie 1 is the George Romero, is the Italian version of George Romero's Dawn of the Dead.
Right.
Zombie 2 is the Lucio Fulci film Zombie.
Right.
Zombie 3 is the Bruno Mattei, Lucio Fulci, Claudio Fragasso mashup Zombie 3. And then Zombie 4 is the Claudio Fragasso film After Death.
And much like in Italy, Evil Dead was called La Casa. And
don't bring that up. That we're not talking about that franchise. We'll deal with that when we need to. Let's just not confuse them anymore.
Well, I'm just saying it's just
I know, but we don't need to confuse them any further. The zombie franchise is confusing enough.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm just saying that the zombie franchise is confusing enough. Let's not bring the Evil Dead films into this.
I mean, this will be the only zombie movie in that franchise on this fucking bracket because it's the only one I think that has anything to do with natural horror. So,
so this was easy.
That's
so who wants to go first?
Oh, you're first, Cam.
All right. So I can't make it through. I mean, I can make it for some of the Polonia stuff, but this is a recent one, and even though it kind of had a bit of charm about it, it was just so junky, even by cheap standards. And so Zombie 5 is also a very annoying in name only movie and not Joe Diamanto's best hour, but I got to give it a slight nudge just because there is some of that unintentionally trashy funniness and outrageous deaths that would make for a bad movie night. So going to give it to Killing Birds, Zombie 5.
And Don?
Yeah, see, I like the Polonia Mark's movies. I've actually seen almost everything he's made ever since he came back from retirement. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of his stuff. Sharkula's not one of the higher ones. I do enjoy some of the stuff from the 2010s a little bit more than the 2020 version stuff that he makes. But I prefer this one miles over Zombie 5. That movie is
I got it.
Sharkula is a masterpiece compared to that walking cure for insomnia.
Well, that brings me down. That makes me the tiebreaker, and fuck me. But talk about matches you don't want to be a tiebreaker in. But Sharkula, I gave a half a fucking star. It's literally one of the worst. I said literally one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my fucking life. The video is blurry the whole movie, and the actors give some of the worst performances I've ever seen in a movie. And the creature was so fucking stupid. Hey, let's take Voldemort as a baby before he's reborn and make it a shark. That's basically all it was. That's what it looked like to me, was a fucking, like they're trying to make baby Voldemort into a shark. So, it got half a star. Zombie 5, I don't really remember that movie too much. But, kind of do. I gave that 2.5 stars at least. It was decent, I thought. I didn't know what was going on half the movie, but it was decent. At least the picture and everything. But I didn't see how it was considered a natural horror movie. and or also how there's no nudity in it, which pissed me off a little bit. So if you're gonna make a zombie movie, show me kids getting it on or teenagers getting it on before they fucking get killed. But uh, this makes me miss the slasher bracket a little bit. But so by 2 stars, I gotta give it to Zombie 5. It's at least it's at least watchable. Sharkula is just fucking garbage.
And
Like
I'm not trying to shit on the Polonius. I'd like to say, Don, they're a lot of fun for micro budget guys.
Yeah.
well,
I mean, I enjoy the 2010 line of stuff he's done a lot more than the 2020 version.
Right.
I would hope so, because that's fucking it ain't much to compare to in that. Really, it isn't. But
No,
I mean,
they're pretty much the same. It's just I like the cast in the 2010s better. He has a better group of actors back then. The group that he has
I can't believe it.
nowadays, yeah, the group that he has
Yeah.
nowadays, I'm not a huge fan of. They're kind of dull,
Mhm.
but everything else is practically the same. If you've
And-
seen one film of his, you've seen pretty much everything that he makes.
Feeders.
I mean, and what was with the fucking chicken shark that was just dancing on the beach like with fire at night? Like
That's the way he makes movies.
I'm watching like
And,
every scene she's in, like watching it, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, why is this
that's
happening?
pretty much- Yep, that's how he makes his movies.
Well, Don, you could start the next one off, and no, this one's another fucking fun one. This whole side of the bracket's gonna be fun. Well, actually, no, the next match is pretty good. But it's gonna be number 412 ranked, another 2022 feature, Puppet Shark, and it's going against number 204 ranked from 1999. The other movie I couldn't watch, The Beast in the Lake, or Das Biest in Boldensee.
Yeah, Puppet Shark. That movie is just an absolutely. I'm not going to call it a train wreck. I like the idea behind it, but it's just not something that needs to be a feature length movie. I don't think that that's something that really. I think benefits being like a feature length film. It kind of just wears the joke out way too long. I managed to find Beast in Lake Bowden's unsubtitled, so I don't know a damn thing about that movie. But I'm going to just say that because that's a competent movie made by professionals, I'm going to just give it to that by default.
Yeah, which brings to me, and I watched Puppet Shark on Christmas morning. Merry Christmas to me, right? Gave it a half a star. Literally, it should have been they should give it to fucking Seth and make it a fucking or I mean not the Seth and fucking oh my god, Bash, where the fuck his name is, and make it a fucking Robot Chicken. It could have been a Robot Chicken episode. Like it could have been that, and I would have been happy with it. But it was just such a stupid movie. My 1-year-old loved it. Thought it was entertaining as hell. So that says everything to me. It was a half a star for me, but I couldn't find Beast in the Lake. But you know what? I will vote for Beast in the Lake just because it has to be better. It fucking has to be better. Like, there's no way in hell it's not better. It's gonna get voted out next round by. I'm not voting for next round, and there's a movie in there that I've seen in the next round that might face it that I know it should fucking beat. But God, I can't vote for a fucking Puppet Shark. It was so stupid. when it started, I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? Happy Time Murders Shark Edition? What the fuck is this? But and I loved Happy Time Murders. That's a whole nother story. But which is also on the movie list for that year. But whatever. I have a lot of disagreements with that list. But Cam, which way you want to go? Even though
it's going to be a clean sweep for Beast in Lake Constance. I was able to see some trailer for it. I was like, yeah, this wins.
Well, that means the next matchup gets started off by me, and it's gonna be a movie I haven't watched in a long fucking time since I did the shark movie bracket way back when. Because we have a shark matchup next, and
ding ding ding.
Oh, I actually didn't. Did I not review it? Oh, I rated it, but I didn't review it. Oh, okay. I just the description of that. I fucking remember that movie, but it's good. It's better than the other one. It's gonna be number 411 ranked. Maneater from 2022, which I'm pretty sure was a Hulu movie. And it's going against somehow the higher number 203 ranked, Tank from 1996. And Maneater, I gave fucking 5 stars to when I watched it because I thought it was fucking a really good shark movie. These kids trapped on an island are being stalked by a great white shark, reminiscent of all the Jaws movies, basically. And I thought it was very well done. And there were some hot chicks in it that got naked, so fucking bonus points. Atank, which I watched maybe a month ago, not even. I literally gave 1.5 stars, and like I literally said, I only watched it because it was on this list. And you don't see the fucking shark for an hour. You don't see the goddamn shark until an hour into the movie. You get a Bollywood musical numbers and a wannabe Indian Scarface instead. So it's fucking I did not need to hear 5 fucking Bollywood songs in this movie in their full length. Like, oh my fucking god! I was watching it on like a weekend morning with my wife, and she was coming in now, and she's like, "What the hell? Why are you watching this even?" And then eventually I said, "This is why I'm watching it," and cut to the stupidest shark scenes I've seen in a movie ever, with like the worst sound effects of a shark ever. So, 100%, 100%, I'm fucking Maneater. The only reason it's ranked so low in this is because it's newer, because that's why Flickchart does things, because people didn't have time to really rank and see things when they're that new. But Maneater was a good fucking movie. I either watched that for a shark bracket, or I might watch that Hulu one day just for fucking shits and giggles because I love a good shark movie. And it was actually a decent fucking shark movie. So, Maneater gets my vote. Cam, which way you want to go?
How about that?
What?
How about that?
That means it's your turn to.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, sorry. I was just reacting to his review. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go with Maneater. I don't think it's Justin Lee's best, but it's a very watchable B movie despite some lesser scenes. If you're a fan of the actors and these cheap do-it-yourself, it's leagues ahead of some of the other recent shark movies done on a budget. I couldn't make that Indian horror film. Yeah.
Fucking Trace Atkins and Shane West were in it. I fucking forgot about that even.
Nikki Whelan, Jeff Fahey is the professor.
But fucking Trace Atkins. That's actually one country star I can stand. But
yeah. He shows up, he does his job. He's worked with this director on a lot of other action movies.
Yeah, he's got that deep voice where he's good for acting or singing. But which way would you have gone, Don, if I can't guess?
Maneater.
All right.
Yeah. I saw that. Oh, we're going to have sweep for sweep in the next round then. Well, folks, we had a shark matchup, and now Cam gets to start a crocodile matchup. It's going to be number 410 ranked from 2022, Croc, versus number 202 ranked from 1990, Killer Crocodile 2.
Oh boy. Well, yeah, I'm gonna give it to Killer Crocodile just by a slight nod, just because Croc, you wait for way too much to happen, even though the actors are trying. The blue screen is not convincing, so I went with Killer Crocodile 2 because it just wanted to get in and out. It is junky, but you're gonna have fun with all these other Italian knockoff movies because it's got a craziest saxophone playing.
I do remember that sax, but Don, which way you want to go before I get into my comments?
Yeah, I really like Croc. I know a lot of the company that makes it. They produce
Uncorked.
Yeah, like tons of these kinds of films, and this is I'd say it's probably one of their better ones. I enjoy it. I know it's a little sluggish, but I like the wedding sequences and expanding that one sequence from the original Alligator into a feature-length film, I think is kind of fun. But yeah, for me, this is Crocodile 2 pretty easily. Yeah, it's not well made, but I think it's cheesy enough and the action's consistent enough to overcome some of the other limitations it has. I'm going to say Crocodile 2 for this one.
It's so wild how we're having to compare the objective with the subjective. It's just like, yeah, Croc is better made than the other uncorked movies, but it still does not much happen. So it's
which I did watch both of these, and I watched all the rest of the movies I watched, but Croc, I mean, it started off slow, but the dad fucking the hot goth bridesmaid, I fucking love that scene. That was hot shit. The creature looked decent. I thought the creature had some decent appeal to it, and the kill scenes were fucking pretty brutal, which I fucking love. And I mean, the storyline was pretty good to me, and the flow was good. Once the wedding started, the flow of the movie got great. Like it went along perfectly once the wedding actually started. But I mean, and the dad was the fucking hero of that movie. Like the dad fucking was awesome. But who the fuck played him?
This one older geezer who's
no, I don't fucking know. But Mark Haldor. Yeah. Oh, it was Mark Haldor. Yeah, that's why he was good. He's been in a couple things. Oh yeah, he was in Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey too. I forgot about that. But we talked about that in on the slasher bracket, the first slasher bracket we did way back.
I love those movies.
But I haven't seen the second one yet. I want to. But and I gave that movie just to make sure 4.5 stars. But I gave Killer Crocodile 2 4 stars. It was because I watched the first one before I watched this one because I have to, and it was definitely an improvement. It was an improvement on the first movie in the series, 100%. And they almost used like a Jaws type soundtrack in it, which made it really.
Oh, they totally stole.
Well, they did. And I mean, the creature design wasn't incredible, but I thought it was
the same one from part one. I think it's the same Croc.
But
I'm pretty sure it's. I'm saying I'm pretty sure it's the same Croc model from part one, because they filmed them like back to back.
It looks similar, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They filmed them back to back. I think it's the same Croc model from part one.
I think so.
Well, I mean, it looked pretty badass when it got stuck in the cabin and pulled the whole fucking cabin into the river. Like that was hilarious. Like I was like, what? Like, who thinks of this shit? And at least there was a decent set of tits in it. But I mean, I gave Croc a 0.5 star more, so I honestly would go for Croc. I enjoyed it a little bit more, but it doesn't matter what I think. Crocodile's already moving on, but I already had it fucking down that Don was voting for Croc, and then he pulled that fucking 360. I was like, God damn it! But well, we got 2 play-ins to figure out the last matchup in this half of round 1, and oh god, the first play-in is a completely modern movie matchup that Don gets start, and it's going to be number 409 ranked Sharkbait from 2022, and it's going against number 432, which I'm pretty sure is the lowest ranked movie in this whole list, Caddy Hack from 2023.
Sharkbait, no contest.
Yeah. It is that one. Okay, so it is the one where they're stuck on the fucking jet ski in the middle of the water.
Yeah.
Okay,
they both are. Both Sharkbait and Maneater use the same gimmick.
Well, stuck somewhere, yeah. Stuck somewhere with the shark hunting. Yeah.
The rip-off guys got ripped off by another rip-off guy. Yeah.
But Sharkbait, I gave it 4.5 stars. When I watched it, I really fucking enjoy it. I mean, they're fucking idiots that they're gonna get into a head-on collision on fucking jet skis to begin with, but whatever. Idiots are idiots. But the movie was pretty good. I mean, I liked when the shark came up in the one scene and fucking like just took the jet ski off like the fucking map. I was like, oh shit! Like that actually made me jump a little when that happened because it was just like out of nowhere almost. But Caddy Hack, oh god, how do you describe? Caddy Hack, I gave 1.5 stars. Caddyshack is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I actually had high hopes that this be a good parody of it. But, I mean, there's only one actor in this who's ever been in any other movie to start off with. And it has a horrible musical number in the middle of it for some reason. And like you literally can't even follow the storyline. It's just a bunch of people acting like freaking special needs the whole fucking show. The whole movie. So I'm like, God damn it. But I watched it. I was like, Jesus Christ. I think I watched it back in like December or some shit. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So yeah, Sharkbait's going into the first round because Sharkbait was actually a fucking great movie. I enjoyed the hell out of that movie. But Cam, what would you have done?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sharkbait. It was passable. While Caddy Hack maybe won a hack.
Yeah. Oh, this next matchup I can't promise to be any more appealing, but it's number 201. Now it's not gonna start off by it's on me again. Fuck. Actually, that's easy for me, but number 201 ranked from 2008, Sharks in Venice, and it's going against number 430 ranked from 2023, Cold Meat. Which, Jesus Christ, Sharks in Venice. I actually gave it 4.5 stars. I mean, it's Stephen Baldwin. I always have liked Stephen Baldwin when he's in things. I mean, he's not Alec, obviously, who's way better, but
he's not Daniel.
It's a better second. I thought it was a decent crime thriller with just sharks turning for like a fun twist in into the movie, and the storyline was actually entertaining. Like I actually wanted to fucking like. I actually like the storyline. It was actually entertaining, kept me going the whole time. And I love that they kept saying. I love that the fucking plot line, the whole plot tagline for the whole movie was, remember, there's no sharks in Venice. So, even though there's been like 5 movies about that, but Cold Meat. Oh, is that the fucking Wendigo shit? Yeah. I only give that one 3.5 star. Wait, did I give him the same thing? Fuck, tell me not. Oh no, okay, cool.
That's the one with the blizzard. Yeah.
Yeah, I gave Cold Meat 3.5 stars. I thought it was a decent survival crime movie, but it's for a movie supposed to be a Wendigo movie. I was like, what the fuck? I love the paranormal idea of Wendigos, and you only see the actual creature for a fucking second, like a millisecond, even not even a second. So, no, like no antlers, even though it's on the fucking cover of the screen. Like Jesus, the cover of the fucking movie. Like Jesus Christ. So, yeah, I gotta give it to Sharks in Venice. It was actually watchable. Cold Meat is not a horror movie a natural horror movie in my mind. It's barely a horror movie. It's a thriller more than anything. But
Kinda. Yeah.
Cam, which way you want to go though?
I'm mildly gonna go with Cold Meat. Shark in Venice did have some amusing stock footage, but it just wasn't the best outing for the Millennium Films crew. Now, Cold Meat, like you're saying, it is pretty underwhelming, but at least it's watchable for a bit before you finally get bored. So, just a slight edge.
I mean, it's a good female redemption movie. That's basically all I'll give it. Is that? But I guess that makes Don the tiebreaker to see which one of these is going in round 1.
Yeah, going with my Sharks. I like Cold Meat, but we need more creature action in a creature feature horror bracket. So.
Exactly. I mean, if I was watching it for a crime thriller bracket, fuck yeah, it would.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I think the mystery is really well handled. I like the build up. The atmosphere is really well handled. It's not a bad movie. Just for a creature feature bracket, I want more creature action.
Exactly.
Right up.
But that means, oh fuck. All right. Well, Cam starts the matchup that we just created.
Damn it.
Thank God. Because it's going to be Shark Bait versus Sharks in Venice.
Oh boy.
I'm so happy I'm not starting this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sharkbait just by a slight edge. There's enough crazy shit happening.
And Don?
Yeah, Sharkbait. Love that movie. One of my favorites.
Right? You're the man.
And I'm gonna fucking agree. I mean, I actually gave both these movies 4.5 stars, which is the funny part. But I 100% prefer Sharkbait. It's more modern and it's just a better storyline. I mean, fucking Stephen Baldwin's good, but that movie is just way better. But oh god. All right, so that means that we are going to the other side of round 1 finally, and God help us all. It's probably the biggest gap in release years we have for movies on this bracket. They're facing each other. It's going to be number 312 ranked from 2014, Dead Sea, or it's going to be number 104 ranked from 1946, The Flying Serpent. And Don starts this one.
Yeah, this one's kind of a tough one because I like both of them for different reasons, but I'm gonna say Flying Serpent just because I think it's a little closer to the spirit of the bracket. The, Dead Sea's not a bad movie. It's a little overlong with the PTSD overlays in the beginning, but once it gets going, it's not bad. It's just I feel like it's not really a nature horror as much as Flying Serpent is, because I think the idea with that one is that it's the reincarnated bird, and that to me feels a little bit more in line with where we're going with this. I would say in terms of a movie, maybe Dead Sea just is a little bit more professional, just because it's a more modern film and more modern sensibilities. But I do enjoy the professionalism and the atmosphere of Flying Serpent, and I think that one just kind of feels a little bit closer in tone to the nature of the bracket. So I'm going to say Flying Serpent just slightly.
See here. You say Dead Sea is a little bit more of a movie, and I'm like, is it though? Is it? I mean, okay, Dead Sea. I'm gonna give it 2.5 stars. It's one of the last movies. Actually, it's the last movie I watched for this bracket. I sat at my laptop on Saturday morning while everybody else was sleeping and watched that movie. It had a decent storyline, decent acting, and a decent soundtrack. You never see the damn monster though. It's supposed to be a natural horror movie. You don't even see the damn monster one. So, I like the idea of the storyline, but the actors were also the acting was decent, but it just also was. At the same time, I was like, this feels like high schoolers just made it like on a weekend. But and the father's acting was fucking horrible, But Flying Serpent, actually, how many stars did I give that? 2.5. Oh shit. Flying Serpent, I gave 1.5 stars. It was just to me it was just boring. Like the storyline was really boring. The creature design I thought was fucking horrible, and you could barely see the creature. It flies by so fast you can't even get a good look at it. And I mean, if you're going to do a movie about Quetzalcoatl from the Aztec lore, like you can make it even in the 50s. You could have made it more epic. Like I've seen better 50s monster movies than that. So I gotta give it to Dead Sea by literally like a star. Literally a star. Neither of these is a 3-star movie by any fucking means. But and at least Dead Sea had a hot chick in it. But which way you want to go there, Cam? Which way you want to go there, Cam? You're the tiebreaker.
I'm with Don. So while Dead Sea kind of has some aliens kind of moments, and you don't see much of the creature, I have more fun with the Flying Serpent because even though it is a B movie cheapie from the 40s, the music gets stuck in my head, and the scientist characters are interesting, and I just felt like it kept going afloat. It's definitely the kind of movie you would have seen on antenna channels back in the day.
Yeah.
So Flying Serpent. Yeah.
Oh, the 40s movies the fuck on. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised after the monster movie bracket we did. But the next matchup, well, okay, this is another huge gap in time. And it's gonna get started. It's gonna get started off by me. God damn it! Oh God, these two. Okay. It's going to be number 311 ranked from 2015, Lavantula, and it's going against number 103 ranked from 1955, The Phantom from 10,000 Leagues.
Oh,
and
man.
I gave Lavantula 4 stars because I thought it was a decent creature feature, but just boring ass creatures. Like the storyline was good, the acting was good, but the creatures were fucking garbage. Like, was there anybody even? Oh, Gutenberg was in it. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's the Police Academy reunion.
it does. It totally is.
Basically, and Ralph Garman, which made me laugh. But the Phantom from 10,000 Leagues, I actually gave 3.5 stars to that. So it got a half star less than Lavalantula. I it was a decent movie. It was a good for the older movies in this bracket. It was good. The storyline and the acting alone was really well done. The monster design and the attacks are fucking horrible, even for 50 standards. Like
Mm.
I judged it against our 50s movies. I was like, no, this is fucking
Mm.
garbage. So it would have been a good movie if there was no creature. But I gotta give it to Lavalantula. It was more enjoyable. It was almost like a Sharknado ripoff in my mind. But which way you want to go, Cam?
I'm gonna go with Lavantula. I'm a huge Mike Mendez fan, and yes, it's not as epic as Big Ass Spider, but it is tons of fun in that just breaking the fourth wall and some of the other visual effects, and just everyone's having a lot of fun with it. I did like the other 50s movie, but yeah, it's a little dated. So yeah.
I mean, the acting was good, and I enjoyed the actual storyline, but it's just, But which way did you want to go, Don, even though Lavalantula's moving on?
Yeah, well, it would have been Lavalantula anyway. I
Woo!
love that movie. I love that movie. It's so much more fun than part two. That one, everybody's just like way too dour and downbeat, and it's not really that fun at all. This one hits all the right cheesy notes. The action's fantastic. The monsters look like shit, and I just love it for that. Phantom from 20,000 Leagues is a decent idea. I like the idea behind it. The stories, well, the story could have been, adapted better if it, they would have given it a little bit more time. But yeah, for me, this is a Lavalantula pretty easily.
Isn't it just a ripoff? Isn't the Phantom just a ripoff of what the fuck's that famous sea monster movie? I can see the
sea.
Creature from the Black Sea, or the Black Lake, where the hell it is.
Would that have been too early to have ripped it off because they came out the year after each other?
Probably.
Oh, did
because Creature from the Black Lagoon's 54 and this one's 55. That I can't say that it wouldn't have been that. I don't know like how fast.
Yeah,
but I'm saying is that I don't know like how fast they would have moved back then, where they would have been able to like say, okay, let's pump out one of these. Let's get a script together. Let's get the creature costume made. Let's get our cast locked down, shoot it, print it, and edit it, and release it. I mean, I'm not saying you can't do it. I mean, Corman made a career out of doing something like that, but
like you're saying, it's before we had print ads and could catch in what was happening. People didn't share secrets as much.
It's the 50s, though. Like 50s Hollywood.
What I'm saying is that it just feels a little weird to me that you would cash in that quickly, that soon. I mean, you could. Like I said, Corman was doing this practically at the same time, so it's not impossible that you wouldn't be able to do something like this. To me, it just feels like it's really weird when, one, there's really no real connection other than the monster design. Because, the original Creature from the Black Lagoon took place in, Brazil. This one takes place in a lake. This is a lake in America. Like I get where you're coming from. I don't know if there's a whole
fair
lot
enough.
It's 50s Hollywood. Like it was a small community back then, so
they probably all wanted to make at least one monster movie.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know, but Lavalantula moved on. So that's all that matters really. But it is what it is with the other movie. It could have been a copy. Who the fuck knows? It's all the people that were in it and made it are probably either dead or in retirement homes, so it doesn't matter. But that means that Cam gets started next one off.
Oh man!
And it's going to be number 310 ranked for 2011. Alligator X, aka Extinction Predator X. And it's going against number 102 ranked from 1978, The Bees.
Oh boy! So they both have some issues. Deadly Bees. It is what it is, but there's not much bee action. Alligator X, it has a lot of shortcomings, but you'll kind of have fun with just the characters running around, even though it's sluggish. So just by a slight hair. Predator X is less disappointing.
And Don?
Yeah, I'm going with the bees on this one. I think it's a
Oh.
lot more. I think it's a lot more fun seeing Saxon run around as a real treat. I love the. I actually think the bee attacks are actually pretty well handled. I think they're a lot of fun. Alligator X has a nice idea, but I think it just deviates too much when it tries to introduce that storyline with the guy who's been helping them turns out to be the asshole that's in charge of everything, and it kind of takes the creature away from it in the back half and turns it into like this hillbilly in the woods kind of a film. It's not bad, but it's just kind of a deviation away from the creature because you don't really see it that much. So I think the bees to me is just slightly better. They're both really fun, but I think bees is just slightly better.
Well, that makes me the tiebreaker. And I mean, Extinction Predator X, I got handed to them for having Mark Shepard Crowley from Supernatural as the lead, as the lead in it. That kind of made me fucking love it a little bit. And Elena Lyons is a good actress too. And Lachlan Monroe, who's been in so much shit, like as the sheriff, was hilarious. I only gave it 3.5 stars. But the storyline was decent, and the kills are okay. That was basically the only notes I even had on it. The bees. There were 2 bee movies in this bracket.
Not the bees.
And I gave this one 3 stars. It was more of a documentary to me than a horror movie about how horrible humans are on Earth. But the story was good, and the acting was pretty decent. The fight scenes were garbage, but you kind of got to expect that from a 70s movie. So, I mean, it's 3 stars versus 3.5. I got to give it to Extinction Predator X. It was at least Crowley kind of sold it for me. Having him as the lead in a horror movie just kind of fucking sold it. I've never seen him in much else besides Supernatural. So
he's done more TV than movies, unfortunately.
Yeah,
he was in a bunch of early. He was in a bunch of early sci-fi stuff. He was in, I think, the Python. He was in Python 2. He was in.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, he was in Python 2. He did Deep Shock.
Yes, he did some of those sci-fi movies.
Yeah, he was also in one of the early Killer Shark movies. It's not Raging Waters. It's the other one. The one with
Megalodon 02. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that. Like I said, I knew he was in one of the early Killer Shark movies. So yeah, it's Megalodon.
That Lost Voyage.
Yeah, he was in Megalodon. I mean, he'd only been in like 22 movies. So it's and he was in Boa too. So yeah.
Yeah.
But, I haven't seen that one. What's Boa?
Yeah, that was the movie that crossed over with Boa versus Python.
No, what's Boa?
Boa goes under the name New Alcatraz.
Oh yeah,
New Alcatraz.
Right.
That's the same movie.
Yeah, it's the same movie. Just for whatever reason, they retitled it on DVD, but it was always just like, come see Boa, come see Python 1 and 2. Now see Boa versus Python.
Apparently that Dean Keen. Apparently that Dean Keen it too. So there's a bad remark for that movie when we get to it. I'm sure we will. But so that means Extinction Predator X is moving on, and the next matchup is going to get started off by. Let's stop that. So that's so Don starts the next one off. It's going to be number 309 ranked from 2012, Jersey Shore Shark Attack, versus number 101 ranked from 1976, The Savage Bees.
Oh, this is Jersey Shore all the way. That movie is like in my top 5 favorite shark movies of all time. That movie is fantastic. I will not hear any marks against it. That is hysterical, and I love that movie to pieces. Jersey Shore Shark Attack all the way.
Well, let's see how I go, because I did get Jersey Shore Shark Attack 3.5 stars. I thought it was a fun movie. Great job making fun of Jersey. Great as a native New Yorker, I did a great job making fun of Jersey Shore, and it came out right during when Jersey Shore was a big thing. So I mean, that was the best thing about it. And I love that Joey Fatone gets eaten like 5 seconds into his fucking appearance. Like that made me laugh my ass off. The Savage Bees, which was the worst of the B movies in this bracket, I give it 1 star. It was boring as fuck, and I don't even think people who are actually allergic to bee stings would be scared of this movie. I mean, the acting was the only good thing. The acting was decent, especially the sheriff, but overall, it bored the fuck out of me. So, yeah, Jersey Shore Shark Attacks moving on because that was actually a decent movie and with a really good storyline. So,
Mhm.
but that means, oh, I'm sorry, Cam, which way would you have gone?
I'm the same way. It's just uh, Deadly Bees and the Bees is like they have their moments, but unfortunately, there's not much bee action. And Jersey Shore Shark Attack was just so campy. It knew exactly what it was. It was a way above average compared to how most of these movies go. It was also fun seeing a who's who of The Sopranos. Mikey is the guy who, and he plays a guy named Mike, coincidentally, who opens up the dam. The captain's played by Polly Walnuts, and once again, Jack Scalia's in here, and just everyone's having a lot of fun. You don't have to be a fan of reality shows to like all the Jersey Shore Shark Attack stuff. That, and like you say, they're making fun of the culture. They're making fun of the effects are decent for what it is, and it's like an extended SNL digital short with extra gore. It's just a lot of fun. So,
Yep, which means it's a sweep for Jersey Shore Shark Attack. And the next matchup, oh god, gets started off by me. Why? It's another great. It's another good movie versus another shit movie. But it's number 308 ranked from 2014, Into the Grizzly Maze, going against number 100 ranked. That's right, we're tapping the top 100. From 1966, the Navy versus the Night Monsters. And yeah, I Into the Grizzly Maze, I gave 4.5 stars. I thought it was actually a really fucking good movie. Uh, like a great human hunted by animal movie. The kill scenes were fucking awesome. Like when the bear bites down on the fucking sheriff's head, and like you hear the crunch. It's like, oh, like
yeah, poor Scott Glenn
and
gets it. You're like,
and I mean, Thomas Jane, fucking James Marsden, Piper Perabo. It's got like a Billy Bob Thornton. It's got like a fucking. It's like an actual movie with actual actors. So
yeah, who was the
uh,
female lead? She was good.
Piper Perabo.
Yeah, Parabo was good. Adam Beach, he was in there. He gets killed. It's like, yeah.
Which I mean, it made up. It actually kind of made up my mind for James Marsden being Cyclops. So it made up for that. But the Navy versus the Night Monsters. Oh boy, I literally gave it half a star and said one of the most boring, stupid movies I've ever seen. So it was basically like a wannabe Doctor Who episode. That's all it was a wannabe
Yeah.
Doctor Who episode from the '60s. So I'm giving it to Into the Grizzly Maze. I fucking love that movie. That movie was really well done. So, but Cam, which way you want to go?
I was a big fan of Grizzly Maze too. I saw it with a bunch of other people, and they were like, this sucked. And I'm like, really? I thought it was decent, even though they do survive one too many bear attacks. But if you're a fan of that subgenre, it kind of gets to the point, even though some of the actors' scenes were rushed. It had pretty solid effects. Yeah, Navy versus Night Monsters, I was thinking the same thing. This is like an Outer Limits Star Trek episode with that blaring trumpet, but there's not much versus action. It takes way too long to where for a TV movie you would have just already been like, I'm leaving the first commercial break comes in, you know.
I mean, the walking trees in fucking Lord of the Rings are 1,000 times better than the walking trees. But and which way would you have gone, Don?
Oh, this is easily Grizzly Maze is just an absolute riot. I have a lot of fun with that one. Miles better than the other one from that same time period that I thought was going to be on the bracket called Backcountry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
way better movie.
the idea I like that one, but that movie is just kind of bland and dull. Into the Grizzly Maze is a riot. I really like that one. That one's pretty fun.
Well, after
Navy versus the Night Monsters, there's an idea behind it. I like what it does. I like where it could have gone, but yeah, that thing is just an absolutely dull, dreary, dragged out. Just there's not a whole lot of fun there for like what it could have been. Yeah, to me, this is Grizzly Maze by a mile.
It's like they only tried on the music.
I mean, but and actually, funny enough, Backcountry will be in this bracket in like 3 or 4 parts. So it's in here, but just way higher ranked than any of the shit we're talking about. So,
Okay.
but yeah. So Insect was Maze moves on the sweep, and the next matchup is going to get started off by Cam, and it's number three. It's number 307 ranked for 2013, Beneath, going against number 99 ranked from 1989, After Midnight.
I'm a huge Larry Fessenden fan. I don't think Beneath is his best hour, but it is loads ahead of After Midnight, which is very over. Takes its sweet time getting to the cheesy 80s goodness. So, Beneath.
So, and Don, which way you want to go?
Man, this one's tough. Beneath is the absolute biggest piece of dreck in this entire list for me. I fucking hate this movie with a passion. It is absolutely just dog shit. After Midnight, there's a couple of good stories in there, but it's not a creature feature anthology, and that's kind of where I'm kind of leaning with this. As much as I hate to say it, Beneath fits the bracket better. After Midnight, I like it a lot. You know, there's some great stories in there. The first one where they're in the doctor's mansion and they stumble across the experiments in there. I love that. That's a fun segment. I really think it's a pretty underrated one. The killer dog one, which I'm assuming is the reason why this one's in the bracket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that it's fun. I like the idea behind it, but yeah, overall, I hate Beneath. It fits the bracket better, so I'm going to go with that one.
Which means Beneath is moving on. But yeah, I mean, I actually Beneath was one of the last movies I watched for this too, and I actually gave it 4 stars. Fuck me. Okay, cool. I actually gave it 4 stars. I thought it was actually a really decent movie. I mean, I thought it was kind of funny that there's 2 chicks in the boat to begin with, but all the guys are trying to fuck the one. Like, look at this hot nerdy chick, and she probably is way more freakier in bed than the fucking hot chick. So, just saying. But I thought it had a decent storyline, really good acting, and I like what's his name, the Mark Margolis. I like him in pretty much anything I see him in. The old man, and at the end of the movie when he fucking like when the one guy escapes and like he comes out with the gun, and he's like, "The lake ain't done with you, boy." And like he makes Mitchell go back into the lake and get fucking killed, and like starts blowing away shots at him. Like that fucking made it for me. Like that was a great ending. That was a great ending to the movie altogether in my mind. But After Midnight was one of the first movies I watched for this. Unfortunately, I gave it 1 star. I gave it 1 star. I thought it was a boring ass movie. The 3 stories to me weren't even horror; they were just pointless. And I thought the acting was fucking horrible in all of it. I mean, there's Pamela Adlon. Pamela Adlon was like the only good thing about the whole movie, and that's because I love her as Bobby Hill. But other than that, the rest of the movie was just ugh. The one scene that was natural horror, the dog one, was fucking so stupid. So yeah, Beneath gets a sweep into the next round. But we're getting close to the end here for the first round, and Don gets to start this one out. This is a fun one. It's number 306 ranked from 2011, Sand Sharks, and it's going against number 98 ranked from 2004, Anacondas: The Hunt for the Blood Orchid.
So Sand Sharks is for me. That's my pick. I have a lot of fun with that. I think it's the better of the 2 Brooke Hogan killer shark movies. I love the mythology of the creatures. I think it's a fun adaptation to get them out of the water and get them onto dry land. I love the mythology. The action around the festival gives you a ton of great bodies, and yeah, I love it. It's a fun, cheesy, over the top creature feature, just the way I like. Anacondas takes itself way too seriously, and it really needed to lean into the camp like the first one did. I don't hate it, but I don't have as much fun with it as I do part 1, just because I think they're playing it too serious for the type of action that the film has, where the characters treat the action seriously, but yet the concept is kind of cheesy and goofy, so it's a little weird and disconnected. So yeah, I'm going Sand Sharks on this one.
Which, yeah, Brooke Hogan in a movie is always
Yeah.
a scary thing. But Sand Sharks, I actually get 3 stars. I thought it was a decent movie with a unique storyline. And I like the way they actually explain it so that they're involved in women's stand and it's not just, oh, they're somehow there. And I actually said I never thought I'd see Brooke Hogan in a shark movie, but there's a first for everything. Anaconda stuff the Blood Orchid. Ew, Don's gonna be mad at me for this. But I actually watched the first one. I watched the first one for the first time ever. I never watched the first one before.
Really?
I wanted to see it before I watched Hunt for the Blood Orchid again, because I actually saw it when I was in high school when it came out. Like I actually saw it, got it on DVD from Netflix back in the day. Did I not review it? Oh, I mean I didn't. Oh yeah, I didn't review it completely because I fucking have seen it before. But I mean, to me, Anaconda Hunt for the Blood Orchid is just a 5-star fun movie. It doesn't need to be per for me. It's a snake movie. Snake movies are never going to be amazing. And plus, it has Morris fucking Chestnut in it, who was one of my favorite actors. So, I love him in anything he's in. And his destiny in that movie is so fucked. The way it happens, the way the fucking
You'd
other
like
guy.
him in When the Bow Breaks. It's a fun slasher.
I haven't seen that one, but
I think you'd like.
but I mean, yeah, I mean, it was just a good movie, and I like Johnny Messner as like the boat captain. Like that was a good add-on. So I gotta go for Anacondas. I fucking enjoyed that movie. Sand Sharks was fun. It just was, yeah, kind of cheesy.
I'm gonna go with Sand Sharks. It's just way more fun. It really just leans into the Sci-Fi Channel silliness. Parker Lewis star Corin Nemec is having a lot of fun. And while yes, you can enjoy parts of Anaconda 2, I think it would have been better, despite the cast and suspense, if it was like just an Indiana Jones type knockoff instead of a direct sequel. So
I mean,
it's fun.
It's
fun.
You're not gonna beat the first one with fucking Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube in it. You're not going to.
Right. And John Voight overacting is just like, yeah, it should have been a standalone kind of movie, but it's like they had to insert the snakes. It's like it's more of a treasure hunting, fight to the death movie. Yeah.
I mean, so is Anaconda's Blood Orchid. It's a treasure hunting movie. I mean, they're looking for the flowers.
Right. All of them. It's like, yeah.
But I mean, it's I don't know.
You would like the Versus movie though. It's just so silly. This is like
I believe it. But that means
Sand
we have two. Yeah, Sand Sharks was fucking fun. It really was. But that means we have 2 play matchups to determine the last matchup in round 1. And it's going to get started off by me. Oh God, I'm sorry to get started. It's number 305 ranked from 2012. Foxes. And it's going against number 429 ranked for 2023, Attack of the Meth Gator. Which was a late both of these. Well, actually, Attack of the Meth Gator was a late edit to this. Foxes, which wasn't even really a movie, it was just a 60-minute short. Which I actually ended up paying like $4 for, and I was kind of pissed when I realized it was short. But it was a decent short. I mean, I really didn't consider it a horror thing at all. But it had a nice sex scene and a nice pair of tits, so I gave it 3 stars. And there's actually a comment. Someone commented on Letterboxd, and they wrote like, "Little foxes on the hillside, little foxes made of ticky tacky." Like they took the whole Weeds theme song and fucking turned it into like foxes. It was hilarious.
It felt like a full moon movie at first. This is like why they're going into stuff.
But Attack of the Meth Gator, which was one of the first movies I watched for this because I wanted to see it for a while now. It's an asylum film, of course. I gave it 3 stars as well. I said it's a decent movie, but definitely only a one-time watch. Storyline's predictable as shit and boring. Kill scenes were okay, but kind of boring as well. I mean, the CGI on the gator is fucking just stupid. So, I actually am going to give it to Foxes, because I think Meth Gator's just fucking so stupid. I mean, pretty sure it has like some decent actors in it too, but it was just no, okay, nobody I really ever heard of. So yeah. But I had to go Foxes. I mean, even for a short, it was just slightly better. But which way you want to go, Cam?
I'm with you. Even though I was going in expecting to hate Meth Gator and then surprised, I'm like, usually Freddle and Ray's son Chris doesn't It's just so lazy and unattached. And it's like, surprisingly, it was more engaging than it had any right to be. But Fox's is pretty impressive for a short film. And it's just like, just the sound effects and mixing and editing was pretty taut. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to just, it's not fair, but it's on the bracket. So I'm going to go with Fox's.
And Dom, what would you have gone?
Much as I like Fox's, full length over short, I'm going with Meth Gator.
All right.
Yeah, sometimes full length ain't a good thing in this case. But that means the last two movies of the night that we get to talk about. This one gets started off by Cam. It's going to be to see what faces Foxes in the last matchup in round one. It's going to be from number 97 ranked, the highest ranked movie in this part of the bracket, from 1973, A Cold Night's Death, a TV movie, and it's going against number 428 ranked from 2023, Crocodile Swarm.
Oh, very tough. Even though A Cold Night's Death has some respectable production values, I think Crocodile Swarm got more to the point. So it's like disappointing versus watchable. Swarm is a little tad more watchable, even though, it's so wild. I was like, I see it's a 2 out of 10. I'm like, it's not that bad, but it's still like a 5, But yeah, so I was less disappointed by Crocodile Swarm, so I'm going to go with that.
And Don?
Yeah, I'm going Crocodile Swarm. I had a lot of fun with that one. I actually like this one. I personally like this one more than Croc. I know you were a big fan of Croc, but to me, I like this one a little bit more. It's by the same company that did Croc, actually.
Yeah.
It's the same studio. It's not the same director, but it's the same studio. So yeah, it's the same group that did the two movies, but I like this one a little bit more. I think it's a little bit cheesier. The action's a little bit more fun. Cold Night has a nice idea about it. I would like to see the idea remade, actually, because I think there's some fun stuff to be had. But yeah, to me, my taste just goes a little bit more towards Crocodile Swarm.
Which means Crocodile Swarm is moving to the first round, but I will say, yeah, Cold Night Death is one of the last movies I watched for this. Such a boring fucking movie. Oh my god. I give it half a star. I don't even know why it was in this list. And there's no actual death scenes. There's no actual death scenes. And there's no kill scenes at all. And what is it? Oh, the monkeys are intelligent? Okay. Planet of the Apes already did that. Thank you. But and it basically, like, with the setting of it, was just like, okay, we're gonna do and I can't believe I'm saying this, but even a crappier version of The Thing. So I fucking hate that movie. But this is the worst version of it. I can see why it's a TV movie, 100%. Crocodile Swarm, yeah, I gave it 3 stars. It was a decent creature feature, but the crocs look so fucking horrible. And there was no story. There's no storyline. It's just, oh, we're walking through this cave. We're walking through this cave. Oh, there's a crocodile. But the kill scenes were the only decent part of it, and the baby crocs, like, all beating on a body at the one point, was fucking an awesome image. So I enjoyed the hell out of that. So I would give it to Crocodile Swarm regardless. But that means that Don gets started for final matchup in round one. It's going to be Foxes versus Crocodile Swarm.
Again, feature length over short. I like Foxes, but Crocodile Swarm for me, feature length film.
And yeah, I ranked these both 3 stars. That's the funny thing, but yeah, I gotta give it to Crocodile Swarm. I'll go with Don on the length on this one because it's just can't let Foxes get in round 2 over that. No way. It was going against a Cold Night's Death, then fuck yeah, but not Crocodile Swarm. But which way would you have gone, Cam?
Despite not being a big short film fan, I really just was pleasantly surprised by Foxes to where I rewatched it. So I'm just going to give it a slight edge, but it doesn't matter. And in all fairness, Crocodile Swarm just is the most entertaining of these crocodile movies. So, did its job.
Which means we can go start. that means we can go start round 2 off, which
Let's do it.
this will be the fun part. And it's gonna start off with me. Oh God, help me out. It's gonna be Kraken Tentacles of the Deep versus Primal in the first matchup, and 3.5 stars versus. Oh wait a minute, Primal. Yeah. So 3.5 stars versus a half star. So yeah, I'm going with Kraken. It's actually a natural horror movie. Primal isn't in my book. Primal is a humans being stupid movie. So, but which way you want to go, Cam?
Still loyal to Kraken.
Which means Kraken is moving into the quarterfinals.
Oh
But
my
which way
God.
would you have gone, Don?
Between these two, I'm going to say Kraken. I like Primal more, but at this stage, like you say, I think Primal's a better. Not Primal. I think Kraken's a better natural horror film.
And that means that Cam gets to start the next one, and it's gonna be Rattled versus Zombie 5 Killing Birds.
Oh my God. I'd rattle all the way, man. Just like it gets to the point. It knows what it is. It's limited. It does have some bullshit in between, but once you get to the fun stuff, you won't forget it.
And Don?
Rattled, yeah, that's a lot of fun.
You took the decision on my hands since I didn't see Rattled, though. I'll take it because Zombie 5 Killing Birds. I would have voted for it because I've seen it, but it's not great. and by that point, I already watched the first two Birdemic movies, so I was like, oh, not another fucking bird movie. But that means that Don starts off the next matchup, and it's going to be the Beast in the Lake versus Maneater.
Maneater.
Yeah, I didn't see Beast in the Lake, and I doubt if I did, I would have thought any different. But it's 100% Maneater for me. I fucking enjoyed that movie. But which way you want to go there, Cam?
Let's go with Maneater, man. Fun cast.
Yeah, it was. And the final matchup in this side of round 2, it's going to go fast now, probably. It's going to be start off by me, and it's going to be Killer Crocodile 2 versus Shark Bait. And what can I say? I got to give it to Shark Bait. I enjoyed that movie so much more than Killer Crocodile 2. But which way would you go there, Cam?
It's so hard. Sharkbait is more respectable. Crocodile 2 is kind of more apeshit kind of fun, but just by a slight narrow, I might give it a Sharkbait. Just James. There's a lot of James Gunn and Justin Lee movies on here, and I would definitely give those guys more money than some of the other knockoff guys.
And Don, which way would you have gone?
Yeah, Sharkbait.
Which means we can go to the other side of round 2. And it's going to be started off by Cam at the Flying Serpent versus Lavalantula.
Oh my God, Lavangela. Let's freaking go, man. It's so on the money and it's fun.
And Don?
Lavalantula.
Let's do this. Mike Mendez.
And that's going to be a fucking sweep because I couldn't stand the Flying Serpent. So, yeah. I don't even have to look at my fucking notes for that shit. And that means Don starts off the next one, and it's going to be Extinction Predator X versus Jersey Shore Shark Attack.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. As much as Crowley being in a movie can only go so far in it for me. So I'll give it to Jersey Shore Shark Attack. It's a way more fun movie. But which way you want to go, Cam?
You'll get no contrarianness from me. I mean, Jersey Shore, Lavangela, and Sand Sharks. They got the memo. Be fun, be witty, get to the goods, have fun doing what you're doing, schlocky and all. Yeah.
And that means next matchup's going to get started off by me. And it's going to be, Into the Grizzly Maze versus Beneath. It's fucking Into the Grizzly Maze. I can't. I liked Beneath a lot. I actually thought the fish design was pretty fucking cool. And they showed it a lot. It sounds like they tried to hide it like other movies in this bracket. But I fucking just couldn't get in. I mean, I can't go get into the Grizzly Maze. That was one of the best movies out of this bracket by far. So it actually felt like a real movie compared to most of these. So yeah, Grizzly Maze. But Cam, which way you want to go?
Grizzly Maze, even though like you guys have already stated before with Beneath, is like it's not really much of a creature feature. The acting's good, but it's a like it or hate it. So yeah, it's gotta go with Maze because you're just gonna have fun with it.
Actually, Beneath was 100% a creature feature. That fish was eating them.
I had trouble seeing it.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was a decent movie. But which way would you have gone, Don?
Grizzly.
Which means Grizzly is moving on. And is this the final matchup in round two? Actually, yeah, I think it is. The final matchup in round two is going to be started off by Cam, and it's going to be Sand Sharks versus Crocodile Swarm.
Let's go with Sand Sharks, man. Just that sheriff overacting alone and those crazy beach parties. Parker Lewis can't lose, man. Let's go.
And Don?
Sand Sharks.
Let's go.
Not even giving me a choice, but yeah, I would have went with Sand Sharks. Crocodile Swarm was not as good a movie as Sand Sharks was by any fucking means. And shit, that means it's time for the quarterfinals already. Damn, it flies to round two, I swear to God. But it's going to get started off by Don. It's going to be Rattled versus Maneater. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I lied. I wasn't up enough. It's going to be Kraken Tentacles of the Deep versus Rattled.
Maneater, Rattled.
And yeah, I didn't see Rattled, so I'm about to go Kraken because at least that was a decent movie and I saw it. So I can't vote on a movie I haven't seen that's a TV movie as well. But which way you want to go, Cam? You're the tiebreaker.
Kraken's too much fun, but Rattled is a must-see for all Snake movie fans. So let's go. Rattled.
And that means, swear to God, the movie wins this that I haven't seen. I'm gonna.
It's our advantage.
I will fucking lose it. But because I watch 34 out of 36 movies for fuck's sake. But
you might hate it.
That means
you might hate it.
Yes. But that means I start off the next matchup. Oh, fuck me. It's a 2022 matchup. Maneater versus Sharkbait. And it's a shark matchup, too. Fuck me. This is the whole shark movie bracket all over again, because that was fucking... I made a new shark movie bracket. It's like 4 parts, but compared to the 1 part I had before. But there's been a lot of shark movies that came out since then, though, so it's a whole other thing. But I gotta give it to Sharkbait. That was a more fun movie. It had you in the edge of your seat a little more than Maneater did. Maneater, they could have sat in the island, found a way to survive, and not left the fucking island until someone came and rescued them. Like, I hate movies where there's a simple explanation that could solve the whole thing, but everybody just wants to be stupid and try to go in the water. But, so yeah, I gotta give it to Sharkbait, but which way you want to go, Cam?
I'm gonna go with Maneater just because I dug the cast more. Sharkbait is better filmed, but it just took a while getting there. So.
And actually, after the two of them crashing their fucking jet skis into each other,
yeah,
they deserve to die.
Exactly.
Don, you're the tiebreaker. Which way you want to go?
I'm gonna probably. I'll give this just a slight edge to Maneater.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Hey, I ain't complaining because it was a good movie and also one of my favorite video games. It was one of my favorite video games from the early 2020s.
By the director of Spawn.
What? It was actually a good video game. Yeah, even my fucking kids loved it too for a while. So it was like the Jaws video game, but better made. But that means, yeah, I remember the Jaws video game came when I was in high school.
It was like Grand Theft Auto, but with a shark causing mayhem. Yeah,
basically. But you got to fight like fucking giant krakens and other huge creatures. It was awesome.
Tie down copters like in part 2. Yeah.
But that means the other side of the quarterfinals is going to get started off by Cam, and it's Lavalantula versus Jersey Shore Shark Attack.
2 incredibly fun movies. Jersey Shore Shark Attack has the better cast, but I must go with Love Angela. I'm just a Mike Mendez completist. I will watch his movies on loop 24/7. Just with the, he's not too brain dead. He's really having a lot of fun with his nutty characters. He's like Joe Dante on acid. He's a lot of fun.
And Don?
This is a tough one.
They're both fun.
I love both of them. I'm gonna probably just say I think I just have slightly more fun with Jersey Shore.
All right.
I'm trying to see how I rank. Oh, fuck. All right, well, I'm actually going against my rankings on this because I am the tiebreaker. And
the tiebreaker.
I mean, it was 3.5 versus 4 stars from me, but I gotta give it to Jersey Shore Shark Attack just for fucking Joey Fatone getting eaten within like 5
All
seconds
right.
of getting on stage. It made the movie. It made the movie just like I expected him to be in the movie till like the end, and all of a sudden he starts talking, and it's just whop. What the fuck? But the final matchup in the quarterfinals is gonna get started off by Don, and it's gonna be Into the Grizzly Maze versus Sand Sharks.
Oh, jeez. The competent, respectable, genuinely well-made movie versus the totally over-the-top schlockfest I absolutely love. Sand Sharks.
All right.
I hate myself.
No. Don't do that. We like you.
I can't go against Into the Grizzly Maze, especially over Sand Sharks. Like, no fucking way in hell. Into the Grizzly Maze. I love a horror movie that actually is a good movie. That's why I like the 90s Texas Chainsaw Massacre over the original. But, so which I'm gonna get, I know, but you guys are probably like, what the fuck? But, I gotta go with Into the Grizzly Maze. But, which way you want to go, Cam? You're the tiebreaker.
It's hard, but Don swayed me. Grizzly Maze is so much fun, but Sand Sharks, you're gonna want to watch every time you're doing a crazy, cheesy movie night. It's like, it's just, you remember all the characters, and it's so much more watchable than all these other cheapos. So it's like, yeah, I gotta give it some credit, even though Grizzly Maze is a better bear movie than most.
So Sand Sharks moves on.
Sand Sharks, baby.
That means the semifinals get started off with me starting it, and it's gonna be Rattled versus Maneater in the first matchup. And I gotta give it to Maneater. I never saw Rattled, and Maneater's an amazing movie, so I gotta give it to Maneater. But which way you want to go, Cam?
Gotta go with Rattled, man. I'm invested in the people who are about to die. It's very claustrophobic. Yes, there's a boring midsection, but the later part made it up for me. And it's definitely a must for USA Network movie fans.
And Don, you're the tiebreaker.
Maneater.
I saw that coming, and I was happy it was coming. But that means the other semifinals matchup is going to get started off by Cam.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's not going to be an easy one, I'll tell you that much. It's going to be Jersey Shore Shark Attack versus Sand Sharks. We have a shark matchup in the semifinals. And it's going to be a shark matchup in the finals regardless. So,
let's just go with Jersey Shore Shark Attack, just because we've disputed it a few times, and it really is a lot of fun to talk about a little more than Love Angela. So, damn it.
And Don?
Jersey Shore.
Which I would have voted for it anyway, so it was going to win regardless. But over Sand Sharks, yeah, any day of the week. But that means that we have our third and fourth place matchup, and it's going to be start off by Don. It's going to be Sand Sharks versus Rattled.
I think this is the one where we take Sand Sharks. I think that one's probably gonna. Rattled is fun for what it is, but I think it's too serious, and it kind of drags in places. Sand Sharks is just the more over the top and fun film from the beginning.
I'm with you.
And I'm 100% going for Sand Sharks because I never saw Rattled. So,
So
Sand Sharks wins third place. And Cam, you're going for Sand Sharks too?
Sand Sharks wins as well because, again, it's just too much fun. Does not deserve to be a 2 out of 10.
And in the final match for the night, folks, we have a shark matchup only a decade apart. Number 411 ranked Man Eater from 2022 facing number 309 ranked Jersey Shore Shark Attack from 2012.
Come on.
And I started off. And I have to go with a more serious movie versus a comedy, basically. So I got to go with Man Eater. It's more entertaining in my book by a smidge. Jersey Shore Shark Attack's fun for what it is, but Man Eater is actually like a real shark horror movie. But which way you want to go, Don? I mean, Cam, I'm sorry.
Let's go with Jersey Shore, man. I like, you said it best yourself, Joey Fatone does. Let's do it.
Yeah, but Don, you're the tiebreaker in the finals.
Why did it have to be me? Why did it have to be 2 out of 10, 10 out of 10s?
Snakes. What have to be snakes? Sharks. What have to be sharks?
Man Eater.
Oof. there was some pain in that answer.
Tell me about it.
That means Man Eater moves on, and whenever we get to the second part of this bracket, it will face the winner of that one for the grand winner status. But we'll see when we get to that. Who the fuck knows? Probably not till I win again, for God's sake. But and this is gonna be an interesting wheel, folks. Because there's only 2 people on it, so they each get a whole half of the fucking wheel. Because I picked that fucking topic, so I can't be on it again. So we're gonna have to see. Jeff, Jesus. I wonder if it goes faster because it's only two names. It'd be awesome if it did. But let's get it over with. And actually, I'm actually happy because neither of you two have ever had a chance to pick a bracket for this. So that's kind of the cool thing. Everybody that won already is not on here tonight. So and why is it not showing up?
I don't know.
It just did for a second, and then it zoomed us back to this. Yeah, it did that, and then you zoomed us back to the regular.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Yeah, my computer.
Spin round.
Come on, kick in. There we go. Just take a second to load. All right, can you guys? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
It's like cracking a safe.
Go.
Gotta get a cash.
There we go. It was actually close.
Damn it!
It was actually a very close one. It almost went to Don. I thought it was a squeak right into his section, like by a half an inch. But well, Cam, you got the list. Let me know which bracket you choose next, and
I'm gonna be nice.
Devouring
Don,
movies,
what list did you want to do?
I made my
he's good.
I made my spiel in the chat.
All right. Do you want to do that one?
It's your choice, man. It's not mine.
I figured I'd compromise. It's like it could be the one you want to do.
Knowing this group, I don't think we're gonna do it in time. So yeah, it would be up to you. I'm gonna forfeit that.
Damn it. Okay. Let's go back for the list.
You don't got yours now, Cam. You can take time if you want.
Yeah.
Anyone want to do the erotic thriller bracket? One of the other slasher brackets.
Yeah, the sex stars movie.
Okay, so we're
up to you, man. I mean, it's hard to find half those movies. That's the problem. But and I don't have time to sit. I don't have time to sit on porn sites watching movies. So
all right, so maybe one of the how about the comedy movie brackets? Okay.
I don't know. let me know. It's a huge list. Look it over. I add a shitload of new choices to it, so look it over. There's a lot of cool ones that got added. So there's a huge fucking list. It's huge, but a lot bigger than the original list I had when we first started doing this. But Cam, tell me where they can find you in the meantime.
You can find Jacked Up Review Show podcast on all the platforms. We've been doing some fun movie rankings and franchise faces off. So if you want to see who wins as a franchise with Freddy and Jason, Star Wars and Star Trek, Alien and Predator, you come to the right ranking place.
If the answer's not Star Wars, I swear to fucking God. But Don, where can they find you?
Horror Countdown podcast. Pretty much everywhere you find shows. Fresh Cuts and No More Room in Hell presents Fresh Cuts. No More Room in Hell presents Creature Comforts. Both of those are available on the Dark Discussions Network.
Sure enough.
And you, of course, can find Paranormal New Normal everywhere you find podcasts. On Facebook as Squatchy Largefoot, on X and the Gram as That Juggalo Bastard, and YouTube. All 300 plus episodes are on YouTube, including all the past horror movie brackets we've done. So, and all the other brackets we've done there, not movies, but other topics. There's an awesome Fearsome Creatures bracket that was on there for like 4 parts. It's fucking amazing. But
yeah,
come back in 3 or 4 months to see the next where Cam picks. We'll see the next part of it. But see you then, everybody.